So the Eppings have touched so many organizations in our area.
The Eppings are our foundational support for family building blocks.
Boy Scouts, the Girl Scouts,
CASA,
Blanchette Catholic School,
CTEC,
St. Francis Family Housing,
Catholic Community Services,
Union Gospel Mission,
the Willamette Career Academy,
the Boys and Girls Club,
Salem-Kaiser School District,
Oregon Community Foundation,
Liberty House,
Chess for Success,
Home Builders Association.
Mount Angel Abbey.
YMCA. I mean, their fingerprints are all over it.
Here's the beautiful part about the Eppings. They don't want you to know what they support, and I love that about them.
And part of the Epping feel is we're going to be here and supportive in the background and let you be the champions in front.
The Epping family is synonymous with the construction industry in Salem, Oregon.
and of course tremendous business success is one thing, but really that has continued on through a legacy and the family of giving.
As the Eppings' legacy grew and their support of the community grew, they created a family foundation, the Larry and Jeanette Family Foundation.
And now that family legacy is being carried out by Gary and his sister Shawn.
Two people who are very modest, that are carrying on a path that their mom and dad have asked them to do, but they're doing it deeper, they're doing it bigger, they're doing it better than anyone could have ever hoped for.
The term they use is to be attentive to a wide variety of nonprofits within our broader community that support families and children and other issues and opportunities that are really important to the family.
Gary and Shawn are a great team. They're perfect complements of one another. Gary is emotional and he's maybe a little bit impulsive, and Shawn is very calm, understanding, and more deliberate. And together, they're unstoppable, really.
You know, Gary brings his Garyness, which you just meet him and you love the way he loves his work, and you love the mission of their family. And I feel like Shawn comes along and makes sure that we get to all still keep doing it for years to come.
You notice right away the kinship between a brother and a sister.
There's, as Gary would say, there's good juju when they're working together.
When they're together, there's an energy, and it's just fun to see them in their element.
And that's what's so beautiful about the Eppings. I don't see any conflict of what they're doing. They're absolutely on the same page, making the community better. That's why they're the first citizens.
Gary and Shawn do not want any credit for what the family and the Family Foundation does. So we're grateful that they've finally said, yes, you can call it the Epping Homestead Boys and Girls Club, but it's kind of like pulling teeth a little bit to make them comfortable with that.
I've never met a family that has more understanding of what it really takes to run a nonprofit organization. They really understand that we rely on the support of our community, and it's the oxygen that helps us to thrive.
I love them. There's something about the accessibility of Gary and Shawn. There's something about the way they listen, not just about your programs, but to the stories.
And those are the kind of things that are so important to Gary and Shawn, that there's an impact, right? There's a return on investment, but at the end of the day, it's how do you change lives? Salem
is just blessed to have the Eppings as a member of our community.
They are, I think, some of the most special people I've ever worked with. And I truly do feel very blessed to get to work alongside them and get to call them my friends.
With Larry having won First Citizen years ago and now Gary and Shawn, it speaks to the character of the Epping family. And the fact that across generations, there is tremendous support for Salem as a community and a deep dedication to making Salem a better place.
They're just genuinely amazing individuals that are doing amazing work, and so many things in this community wouldn't be where they were if it wasn't for them. So it's a perfect award winner.
Eppings are the real deal. They're absolutely the real deal. And it was from their legacy of their parents and for what they've done today.
They are so deserving and so humble. I just feel very fortunate to know them.
it's not a surprise if either one of us or both of us are crying at any one meeting that we might have. So this wouldn't surprise Gary. It might surprise other folks, but Gary's like, he's probably in the audience crying with me right now. So it shows the good hearts that they both have and the care that they have for the community.